Okay, the third thing that I want to talk to you about today is how to access the resources that you have from They Say, I Say. So first of all, you had to have purchased the $20 copy of They Say, I Say, which gives you the online edition here, and it also gives you all of these different resources that you can take advantage of and that I might be assigning from as we go remote. I just wanted to show you really quickly that I can see who has connected to my student set. And remember, the number for the student set is 225724. I'm going to look at it right now and just see if you remote learners are in there. And the answer to that is no to Aiden. And I don't see Maddie. So both of you need to get into this class set. You may have already paid for this book, but if you don't put my student set number in, then I'm not going to be able to see your work and give you credit for it. So we want to make sure, again, that you put in this student set number when it asks you for a student set. Okay, 225724. Now, aside from that, I just want to give you a brief overview of how you would use these resources. This is the ebook. So Maddie is familiar with this textbook. It is the textbook all online. So if you take a look at it, you can actually see the pages of the book as if they were really there, and you can read it on your own. Later on this semester, I will be assigning different chapters to you, so this is where you would go to find that. This is a lovely handbook. So that means it's similar to the Pocket Style Manual in that it's going to offer you some writing lessons and some formatting lessons and some editing lessons. So I've said that we're going to talk about run-on sentences. This one right here could give you more help on how to avoid run-ons. So if you're not understanding the lesson that I give you, you can always come and try understanding it in a different way. Plus, you've got different practice sessions with a resource called Inquisitive. So I'm going to go back and show you some more of that. This is a nice handy APA guide in case you're taking Intro to Psych or Intro to Speech. The tutorials are linked directly to They Say, I Say. So it's basically quizzes that they have created, which would be nice for me so that I can tell you to read something and I can record some lecture notes, and then I can say, all right, go in and do the tutorials from chapter 1, and that way I'll know that you actually understand what's going on. Inquisitive is another place where we can look at run-on sentences, comma splices. So again, if you're not understanding the grammar lessons that I'm giving you by the end of this semester, it's not because we don't have a wealth of resources at our fingertips that you could practice at home even without Mrs. Brossman over your shoulder. The They Say, I Say blog is kind of nice. We might be utilizing it later on in the semester. It offers up articles, in fact, even current articles. It looks like the most recent one they have posted here is from June 27th of this summer that we might be using for some of our synthesis essays. You have another writer's handbook here, and then this is where I could take a look at your student grades. I'm going to try to get this integrated into our Canvas resources. Right now, the Pocket Style Manual is integrated in there. If you click on in Canvas, now I'm going to have to get into that and waste your time, sorry. If you click in Canvas, then you can get into some textbook resources that are connected to my Blackhawk as well. I'm going to leave, well, I guess I could have been in the student view for you. I need to do a little bit of researching on this though, because Launchpad is where you're going to go, but then you needed a code, and I don't know what to tell you for the code, so I'm a little confused. So anyway, so that is the resources, particularly for They Say, I Say, that you might be using someday.